Welcome, everybody. We are just getting things set up with a great match with our Hanover Horde Silver team taking on the Griffin from Loudoun, Virginia. Our friends south of the Mason-Dixon down there always field some pretty good teams, so I'm sure this is going to be a great match. We're just getting some players here in the lobby. We got one player playing remotely, so we'll get our lineup here set up in just a couple minutes and get this thing kicked off. Best of 5, so the first to 3 points. The first to win 3 matches gets the victory on the week. So we had a really good practice this week, knocked off some of the dust from everybody's Turkey Day holiday, and ready to get back into round 3 of this 8-week season. So stick with us. We'll be right back after these short messages.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by me. Dad, all right, push up with me, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills.
You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, Battle Mercy.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does?
So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boop
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Nice. Go. Group in now. Push in. We don't have to good. Good game. Good.
Welcome back, everybody. We are just getting this match kick off with our friends from Loudoun, Virginia, the Griffin. Our lineup for today is Texies. He's going to be on PC3. Pickman's playing remote. Still working on, that's why we were a little bit delayed trying to get him on the voice channel at home on his Discord. Then we got Yeetman and Tokyo Cannon. Tokyo Cannon's going to be on PC7. And Yeetman on PC5. So we'll get Pickman up online here pretty soon, hopefully, and we'll get him swapped in on the third round here. All right, so so far a little bit of back and forth here between our Horde in blue and the Loudoun Griffin in red. Looks like they got a good shot. Good job by Texies to try to knock that away, but he actually bounces it to the back of the goal, trying to intercept that pass, and that's going to allow Loudoun to go up 1-0 here. You can see he was directed to a corner, just kind of bumped it right into Texies as he was taking the line back to roll back into defense and knocks that in. So always something to be cognizant of with Rocket League is as you're rotating back to be not used to kind of bump it into the goal. Good job there by Texies to knock that one away, though. So PC7 following Tokyo Cannon here. He's going to knock it down towards this side of the goal. Texies is on the far post, trying to center that ball. Unable to there. PC5 Yeetman tries to center. This could be a good opportunity here as it bounces towards. Texies going to go up. It's going to be knocked towards the goal by Loudoun, by the Griffin, but knocked away. Still plenty of time. 3:35 in the match as Texies goes up, trying to get that one. Unable to secure it. That's going to bounce dangerously towards the goal, and they're going to knock it in to give the Loudoun Griffin a 2-0 lead here. Here you see their XPL 16 kind of circles back around. The ball kind of filters between two Horde players there, and they're able to knock it in. One thing we really worked on this practice was kickoffs and ensuring the teams communicate and get the kickoff. Texies working his way back, trying to get to defense, and Loudoun's got to knock it in for the third goal. So a little bit of miscommunication there as to who's on defense, but we'll work on that and get this addressed. 3 minutes 20 seconds left. 20 seconds still left in the match. Good job by Texies there to challenge that. Coming across is Tokyo Cannon, knocks it away from bouncing the front of the net. So good play there. And knocked back in the corner. He's going to come back around, try to get it. Texies going to knock it across the front of the net and out of the way. Should have a good transition opportunity here, but unable to get a whole lot of meat on the ball that time. PC5 Yeetman's able to knock this around the corner. This could be an opportunity, but no one's there to follow up as that trickles in front of the net and away. Loudoun gets the pass off the back wall and is going to follow up and knock that in. There you see their XPL 16 hits it off the back wall. Horde players unable to get up there and challenge that follow-up shot, and it's going to be 4-0 Loudoun. Good demo there by Texies. Yeetman's going to let that bounce in the corner smartly. He didn't want to hit that into the corner. Another demo, another couple demos there. That's going to leave the Horde a little short till they respawn, but fortunately the ball filters down towards the Loudoun side of the field. This could be an opportunity here. Bouncing off the back wall. Texies goes up, but Loudoun hits it just before they're able to get to it. Following Tokyo Cannon here. He's going to go up and challenge that one nicely. And drive it back down towards the Horde side of the field. Texies goes up, tries to get that Yeetman with the follow-up there, but it's just going to go off to the near side post. It's trickling here right at the front of the net, and Texies finally gets in there and gets his first goal of the game for the Horde. Nice job there to stick with that one. That was Loudoun was doing everything they could to try and get out of the way, but the Horde wouldn't be denied and gets their first score of the game. Still plenty of time in this match. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left. All right, Tokyo Cannon's going to win that, the kickoff there. Good opportunity here. Texies going to knock it off the backside of the net. Tokyo is unable to get a real good hit on that one. Texies going to go back, try to knock that one away. It's going to work its way down towards the Horde side of the field. Taking it back down to their side. Texies, nice little dribble there to knock it over the defender, but the second defender comes up and knocks that one away. Good job there by Texas to knock it back into the corner and knock it upfield. 1 minute 30 seconds left. This could be an opportunity here as it gets centered. Texas goes up. Oh, unable to get really a good hit on that one. It drifts off to the side, but a nice nice challenge there. This could be an opportunity. Tokyo is unable to get under it there. And Loudoun's going to drive it back their side of the field. Fortunately, they bump it away. And it's going to come back down here to the Horde side of the field. A lot of back and forth. Just 1 minute remaining at this point. So the Horde really have to press here to get back in this game, but it is just round one. It's a best of 5, so still plenty of time to get back in this match. Yeetman tries to get a piece of that. Texas does knock it down there. Texas is going to center this one. PC5. Oh, Yeetman just unable to get his hood of the car on that one. Texas is going to go up and challenge that one, but a little bit too late. Loudoun's able to get a tire on it and knock it to the far post there to knock it in. All right, so 5-1 lead here. Again, just round one here, so still plenty of time to get back in this match. Little pinch there. Nothing really gained or lost. Oh, Texas comes up with the challenge, but Loudoun does a nice job redirecting it there last second. 6-1. Favor of the Griffin. So 33 seconds left. PC5 Yeetman comes in for the kickoff. Nice follow up there by Texas again. Just misses. Weird. A lot of really good opportunities, but just missing. Again, I think we had a little bit of dust from the week off. Still knocking that dust off at this point. Texas is able to take it the other way. Loudoun's there, however, to knock it away into the safe corner. They do drive it across the front here, but nobody's there to take advantage of that little miscue. There's Texas, though, but again, challenged by Loudoun, so Loudoun's done a good job defending when they need to. 1 second left. Once that hits the ground, that's going to do it. And the Griffin will get the first points of this match here. So a little bit of a slow start here for our Horde. Loudoun taking the first round here, so we'll go ahead and give them their points. We'll take a short break, come right back in 1 minute for this next match, so stick with us.
Whoa, look at this. What? Oh, wow.
All right, welcome back. We're just getting ready to get into the second round here. Again, our lineup is Texas, CNH Gamer PC5 is Yeetman, and then PC7 is Tokyo. So we're getting into the second round. The Griffin won that first round 6-1, but the Horde, I'm sure, will be have something to say about that. Tokyo Cannon wins the kickoff there, so could be a good opportunity here. Yeetman's going to drive that into the corner there. Loudoun's going to knock it back. Texas going to come through, try to center that one. Nobody's back there rotating up, though, and that's going to drive into the Horde corner here. It's going to bounce dangerously in front of the net. Horde temporarily knocks it away, but Loudoun comes in for the challenge. They're going to drive it down back into their corner. Texas does a nice job getting that one downfield. Followed up by Yeetman here, but challenged by Loudoun and driven back into their corner. 0-0 game here, 4:17 left. Texas a little slow getting up there. He does drive it into the corner, though, so see if Yeetman's able to challenge that one. Here comes Tokyo Cannon driving back. He's going to have to play defense. Unable to get under that one. Texas knocks it back downfield. Yeetman here. Again, Loudoun does a really good job challenging these balls. Texas going to go up, but again, as soon as Texas gets up there, Loudoun's right there for the challenge. This is going to drift across in front of the net. See if they can knock it home. They can't. They end up carrying that up and over before getting demoed there by Tokyo Cannon. Texas does a nice job driving this towards the net. Let's see if he can knock it the rest of the way home. He does. Nice little touch there at the end before Loudoun's able to get there on defense, and that's going to give him a 1-0 lead. So good job there, not just waiting for that to go in. That last tip helped because you can see Loudoun streaking across trying to knock that away at the last second. So nice aggressive push there. Gives the Horde a 1-0 lead in this second round. This could be dangerous here. Horde needs to challenge that. Nice job by Texas to get in there and knock that away. Could be a good opportunity for a counter push there, but nobody was able to really move on that one. Here comes Tokyo Cannon with a shot, wide open net, and he knocks it home for the second goal of the match, 2-0. So good job there to follow up on that. Knocked it off that side wall, and then Tokyo Cannon playing on PC7 knocks it home. 2-0 lead here for the Horde. Texas tries to get the little power boost on the kickoff there. Does get a touch. Tokyo Cannon is going to knock it down. Texas there tries to get a little piece of it to redirect it, but knocks it away. Here comes Texas again and knocking in the corner. Could be a good opportunity here, but Loudoun knocks that away. So the Horde's playing a lot better, a lot better rotations this time around, able to take care of some of those opportunities that they were unable to do anything about last time. Texas in a little bit of an awkward defensive position. He needs to rotate out on that one, but does get across there before he's demoed and knocks it away. All right, Horde looks like they're finally going to be able to clear this thing, but a little bit of a errant pass there. But they do manage to gain a position here. But they're all three in this corner, which is exactly where we don't want to be because that leaves you wide open for a counter push, which is what we're starting to see right here. So spacing and rotation, critically important with Rocket League. You can see they're going to center that one. They had a good opportunity there. They knock it wide. And we come back down to the Griffin side of the field. And then right back the other way towards the Horde. So a little back and forth. They have an opportunity here. Knock that to the far post. Does not go in. Horde pushing the other direction again, starting to run into each other a little bit. Where at the beginning of the game we had really good spacing and rotation, starting to really clump up. You can see 3 Horde members in that corner, which is not where we want to be. But Texas does a good job knocking it the other way. This thing looks like it's going to go in, and it does. Third goal of the game for the Horde. So nice job. The Loudoun could have overcommitted there. Left the goal wide open. Texas was able to take that from 3/4 way down the field, off the wall, and knocking in the goal. 1 minute, 49 seconds left in the second round match. Nobody's up there to challenge. Tokyo takes that one. Delayed push by Loudoun actually works in their favor, but a good opportunity here for Texas to drive it down. But Loudoun right there to challenge is going to drift in front of the goal here and get knocked in and put them on the board. 3-1 Horde with the Griffin goal. So nobody from the Horde goes up and challenges that one. So again, something we worked on this week, that communication piece on the kickoff is critically important to know who's going after the ball, who's going after the boost, who's going to play defense, who's going to go for that secondary hit. All critical pieces. Loudoun's going to take a long shot there. That is going to go wide left of the goal there. See if the Horde can do a nice counter push here. Texas is going to drive it down to this corner, see if he can get a nice hit on this and get it nicely centered. Kind of tips it up. Redirects here. Yeetman's going to knock it back. Texie's going to back into that one, try to loft it up, but Loudoun's able to go up and get that one, knocked it away. Good job by Texas to keep it in the corner and not letting that drift in front of the net. This one is going to carry, but Texas is going to block it temporarily before Loudoun knocks it in and makes this a 3-2 game. 50 seconds left on the net. Loudoun, the Griffin, are not going to let the Horde go easily here and knock that one in. 50 seconds left on the clock. PC7 comes up. Loudoun wins the kickoff there as it drifts into their corner. Able to knock away into the far corner. See if the Horde can maintain their lead here. Loudoun's being super aggressive. Oh no! And his tips off of one of the Horde players sitting there in the net trying to knock that one away. Really, that was just a tip and center attempt. Unfortunately, just found one of the Horde members out of position, knocks off the back of his car into the back of the net. That's going to tie this thing up. 36 seconds left. Let's see if the Horde can finish strong. They started out really strong, but they've had some rotation issues as of recently. Here comes Texas trying to knock it. Yeetman trying to go in there and challenge that. Texie's going to have to work his way back and back onto defense here. He's going to drive that in front of the net, but unfortunately he drives it away. He's got an open nets here. See if he can redirect it. He does redirect it towards the net. It goes in. 18 seconds on the clock. Texas does a nice job just dribbling this all the way down the field. He goes up, gets that boost. Nice tip off his front left fender, driving it over the Loudoun defender into the net. We've had more scores in these last 50 seconds than we have all game, so this thing has gotten interesting. Let's see if, once again, the Horde can protect this lead. Just 15 seconds left here. Nice job by Texas to drive that one away. Loudoun's going to drive that to the sidewall here. Texas goes up and gets that, drives down the far side of the field. Nice play there. As soon as this thing touches this ground, this match is over. And just like that, the Horde evened this thing up 1-1. Nice job there. The Horde started out with an early 3-0 lead. Loudoun and Griffin showed some real guts and determination, battled back, tying the thing up 3-3 before the Horde put it away with 3 goals. The hat trick there by Texas, Tokyo Cannon tacking one on. So good play by our Horde here. So we're going to take a quick break. Let's credit our Horde with their point to tie this thing up 1-1, and we'll be right back here in just one minute. So stick with us.
Dude, I got all the kills that first time.
I've got the mercy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rep it.
I don't have my
Get over here. I need heals. I need heals. Rebuff on the point.
Alright, nice job, guys.
They've only got 6 seconds.
As long as I can.
They have
I
no
need 6.
Nice! Go, let's go! Is that us?
Nice. Good game.
All right, welcome back. We are in the round 3 of this round 3 match. As things are tied up here, 1-1. Both teams have taken a game. The Loudoun and Griffin came out strong with, I think it was a 6-1 lead. The Horde battled back. They had that second round. They were up 3-0. Loudoun battled back again to tie it up before the Horde were able to put it away in the last few seconds of the game. So nice job by the Horde to even this thing up 1-1. It's a best of 5. So the first 3 rounds of victory is going to win the week. All right, so we had a slight lineup change. So we've got Texas, Pickman, and Tokyo Cannon. Yeetman played the first 2 rounds. We're going to have him sit out these next couple. So we have a 4-person team. So every week we've got to rotate out another player to try to keep things even. But we'll get a Yeetman in there for the full game next round. All right, so Texas coming across the field here. He's going to knock that down into the corner. This could be a good opportunity here. Pickman tries to go down there and get that. Actually playing as Flame Glob today. Interesting name. Some of these gamer tags these guys come up with make this thing a lot of fun. All right, so it's going to dribble in front of the net, but Texas does a nice job driving across the front here. Nice little dribble and little bounce there. See if you can go up and get this and redirect that. Tokyo Cannon's under that one to try to knock it towards the edge. It's going to dribble dangerously in front of the corner. Flame Glob tries to go up. I'm sorry, that's Pickman. Tries to go up and get that. Unable to knock it away, and Loudoun and Griffin going to come back the other way. 3 minutes, 19 seconds. Good denial there by Texas. But Griffin going to knock it out of his hand to the far side of the net. That's going to drift wide, though, and up out of the way. Tokyo Cannon's going to be able to take that and should be able to clear this downfield with the help of Texas. Is going to roll around the edge. Loudoun is going to get a piece of it, but it's going to go right in front of the net. Oh, a couple of Horde members running into each other. A big part of this game is something we call trust. Being able to trust your teammates to be in the right spot and hit the ball when they need to. It looked like all 3 Horde members were going after this one. Loudoun is able to work their way back. That was looking good for a minute, but Loudoun smartly gets back on defense. This could be dangerous. Texie's coming in, but Loudoun does a good job knocking that one away and into their corner. 2 minutes, 32 seconds. No scores on the clock at this point. Texie's going to go up and try to hit that one. Unable to get a piece. Tokyo Cannon's there. Texie's, but challenged by Loudoun, knocked safely into the corner. A couple good bumps there. Oh, Tokyo knocks it the wrong way. Tries to get back on defense, but isn't able to, and ends up knocking it into his own goal. Again, it's always dangerous to kind of retreat right back in the exact direction of your goal because you can sometimes be used to bump into your own goal. He does a nice job, valiant effort to try and get back there and knock that one away, but unable to get there. All right, so 1-0 lead for the Griffin. Pickman's able to get the win here, but again, a couple of the Horde members run into each other. Been a lot of rotation work that we need to work on, but again, this is still developmental team at this point, still working on a lot of these details. Nice opportunity here. Nice pass. Oh, but Loudoun does just a really good job knocking that away. That looked like that was a sure thing with a whole caravan of Horde members carrying that downfield. Texas does a nice job knocking this towards the edge. I don't think Loudoun's going to be able to clear that appropriately. Texas, oh, but they do. Nice job to take that up and over. That thing looked like it was going to drift right in front. Pickman streaks across, trying to knock that back towards the center part of the field. Unable to do so. Loudoun's trying to clear it. This is going to bounce towards the Horde goal, and just like that, they're going to score in their own goal. So they even things up here. Texas does a nice job trying to and hitting it in, actually. Sorry, yeah, I thought that was them. He streaked in there, got that goal. That was actually us, so my bad on the call. Didn't see him streak in there as Loudoun was trying to dribble that away. So tied up 1-1 here. Texas challenge this could be dangerous. It's going to bounce towards the front of the net, but Loudoun knocks it away. Tokyo Cannon streaking in there trying to get that, but Loudoun beat him to the punch. Loudoun's going to have an opportunity here. They're going to get some air under that ball, and a couple of the Horde members trying to get back, run into each other, and it bounces right off them into the goal. See, they do a nice job putting some air under it. Those little air balls are sometimes harder to defend. So again, really got to work on trust between the teammates that their other players are going to be there and in position to challenge those. A couple of the Horde members going after it. Again, that leaves the wet net wide open there, but fortunately some of the Horde members are able to get back and knock that away. This is going to drift towards the net, though, and you can see how quickly, when you have 2 members that go after the face-off, go after the kickoff, how open that leaves for a counter push from the other side, which is exactly what happened. They gained position. The Horde were unable to clear it, and that's going to give them a 3-1 lead, 41 seconds left in the match. Texas goes after that one, unable to get his little boost, and Loudoun's going to win position. It's going to bounce softly in front of the net, but the Horde are able to clear that away. Let's see if we're able to do something here. Texas going to drive that downfield and make this a 3-2 game with 26 seconds left, so it's not over, folks. Texas does a nice job, has plenty of boost in the can, knocks that towards the goal, tracks it in, makes sure it finds its way home there. 26 seconds left, still plenty of time in this match. These have been exciting rounds, so a lot of fun to see. Tokyo is going to go after that one. He's going to win position here in the corner, see if he can go up and knock that towards center. Unfortunately, kind of knocks it away a little bit, knocks it back down the side of the field. That's going to set the Griffin up for another double tap attempt. They can't pull it off the side wall there, though. This is going to give Griffin another chance here. They redirect the ball, but it's right in front of the net. See if Texas can keep this up off the ground. Loudoun challenges, and that's going to give Loudoun the second round victory here and put them up 2-1 over the Horde. So 3-2 victory there for the Loudoun Griffin. This is still going on, though. They won the first one. We won the second. They win the third as we move into this third round here. So let's credit them their points. Take a short break. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back. Just getting ready to jump into this fourth round. It's been a lot of fun. Let's see if the Horde can win this one and take this to a fifth round match. All right, so following Texas here, he's going to knock that towards the goal to gain the territory. He was almost able to get there, but again, the story of this match is that Loudoun Griffin defense, they do a good job challenging the ball. And being there just when it looks like that the Horde are going to be able to make something happen. Pickman here, good centering attempt. Unfortunately, nobody's there. It's going to drive all the way to the far side of the field. Here comes Texas. Nice knock here. See if he can double tap it off the back wall. Unable to get there soon enough, though. He's going to keep it alive, but Loudoun's going to knock it away back into their corner. Following Tokyo there, he's going to drive under the ball, kind of circle back. Needs to get back on defense, which he does. Texas does a good job knocking that away. The Horns go to gain territory here. Pickman had an opportunity there. Unfortunately, drove wide of the ball. Texas is going to center this, though, see if somebody can get back there. Tokyo is, but not before the Griffin knock it away. Good challenge there. This is going to go the other way. Loudoun overcommitted there a little bit. See if they can get back on defense. They do, and they're able to clear it across the front of the net before any of the Horde members get there. So 0-0 game so far at this point. It's going to go the other way. It's just going to bounce. The Horde members are able to get there. Nice save there by Tokyo Cannon, I believe that was. Got back there in the corner just in time, but not before Loudoun comes back and knocks it in. So you can see Texas, he was bumped and just got a little piece of the ball. It set it up perfectly for a Loudoun player coming in to give them a 1-0 lead. All right, 3 minutes, 27 seconds left on the clock. Still plenty of time. He's going to drive this in the corner. Texas is going to go up. Nice job. Nice solid hit to drive it down the far side of the field. See if he can center this. He does center it off the back wall, but nobody's there to follow it through. So the Horde are going to have to move back on defense. A little bumping there. So again, trusting teammates and maintaining your rotation discipline. Don't want to be ball chasing at this point. Nice opportunity here. Tokyo Cannon off the far crossbar. See if anybody can follow up on that. Pickman's going to hit it off the top back wall. Loudoun's going to drive it back the other way, but a good job by Texas to knock it back into the on the Griffin side of the field. It's going to bounce around. Good opportunity here. Texas going to knock it off the back wall. Is anybody there for the follow-up? Here comes Tokyo Cannon up to challenge. Nicely done as they tried to loft it over his head. But we need to clear it out there. Texas does a good job knocking it the other way, but Griffin knock it down their side of the field. That's going to go wide. A couple Horde players again running into each other. They're going to trickle across the front of the net, but no harm there. No one's there to convert. See if we can gain territory here, right here at midfield. A lot of players awkwardly trying to position themselves under the ball here. But nice job by Tokyo to knock it down again, their side of the field. Let's see if we can make a conversion on this this right here. Ooh, that's going to drift. It's going to hit off the side of the net. Loudoun's right there, but Texas with the excellent save coming across the front of the net just in time before Loudoun's able to knock that in. Tokyo's carrying it down, but Loudoun again with the defense is right there. Pickman tries to get a piece of it. Doesn't get much. He's going to knock that into the corner. And Loudoun's going to come back the other way, but we got Texies right there to knock it down the far side of the field. But Griffin are right there to meet as they have been all game. 1 minute, 22 seconds left on the clock. Big demo there by Texies, but Loudoun's able to gain position in part of the field here. Good job by Tokyo to keep in the corner, but Pickman knocks it back. But fortunately, Texies is right there to keep it from drifting in front of the net. 1 minute left. A lot of players losing their momentum here, so good opportunity for the Horde to knock this in. This is going to drift up. It might be an opportunity, but Loudoun's able to clear it away. 52 seconds left. Not a lot of good, solid hits by either team on this in this match. A lot of good opportunity there. That's going to go down, hit right off the corner. Oh, Texies unable to follow up there with a lot of traffic there in front of the net. 26 seconds left. Griffin's got an opportunity here. Looks like they're going to knock it in and give themselves a 2-0 lead. 22 seconds left in the clock. The game's not over, but it's going to be tough at this point. The Horde are going to have to press hard to keep themselves into this in this game, drive this to a fifth round. They need some magic here, so let's see what happens. Texies going to win the kickoff. It's going to drive in the corner here. 18 seconds left. He's going to keep it in the zone. Going to go up. This could be an opportunity here if it drifts far enough. He's going to tap it. Good opportunity here, but again, just three of the Horde members right there in front of the net. Nobody's able to follow up on that one. And that is going to do it. So the Loudoun Griffin, our friends from Loudoun, Virginia, are going to go ahead and win that one. But it was a great game, really evenly matched on from all accounts. They did a good job just playing defense, and we were unable to really get our rhythm. We had those few moments there where we had really good communication, good rotation, and we're starting to stack some points up really quickly. But it doesn't take much for that to fall apart. Players feel a little rushed. They start to go after the ball versus really playing their position. So that's going to do it. A good round. We'll talk the boys up, get them set up for our next week match. This is just round 3. I think they're 2-1 on the season at this point. So nothing to be ashamed of. Really good fault match. Really proud of their play. Some things we got to work on, but really starting to see improvement week in, week out. And we'll come back here next week and get them. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. We have a Overwatch Silver match with our Silver Hydra team taking on the Falls Church Wolves. So sticking with the Virginia teams today. So come right back. That starts at the top of the hour. And we'll see you next time. Take care.